The killer clowns of medieval Italy. It sounds like the stuff of horror films, but medieval Italy had its own version of terrifying jesters. These weren't just painted pranksters. They were professional entertainers who sometimes doubled as assassins, spies, or agents of chaos, dancing a razor-thin line between comedy and cruelty. The notion of killer clowns in this period mixes legend, court politics, and the dark side of performance art. Jesters with a dark edge. In many European courts, jesters were more than jokers. They were sharp observers, mockers of power, and keepers of secrets. But in parts of Renaissance and late medieval Italy, their role occasionally took a sinister turn. Some jesters became hired provocateurs, stirring up conflict with their sharp tongues. Others were rumored to be poisoners, slipping deadly substances into goblets during courtly feasts. Because jesters were allowed to speak freely, even insult nobles, they were uniquely placed to humiliate or manipulate targets on behalf of their masters. The clown archetype wasn't harmless. The Italian Zanni, character from Commedia dell'arte, a predecessor of the modern clown, was mischievous, clever, and sometimes violent. These characters were often masked and exaggerated, hiding true emotions. Masters of deception, mockery, and chaotic behavior. The forerunners of later clownish figures like Harlequin, who could be both charming and cruel. Some tales describe Zanni-type jesters being involved in murderous plots, serving corrupt nobles in vendettas or eliminating rivals in the most unexpected ways. Clowns as tools of political violence. In politically unstable Italian city-states like Florence, Venice, or Milan, rulers frequently used unusual means to deal with enemies. The idea of using a jester or comedic performer as a disguise for an assassin wasn't as far-fetched as it sounds. Masked balls and carnival festivals offered the perfect cover for costumed violence. Some assassinations during carnival were attributed to jesters or comedians. Psychological terror. The idea of a smiling killer in a court was a form of psychological warfare. Laughter turned to menace was a tool. Jesters could humiliate someone publicly with jokes, then accidentally help them fall from grace or even a balcony. Their unpredictable behavior made them both feared and untouchable. Fuel for folklore. Some accounts likely blur the line between history and myth, as oral tales of murderous clowns grew more terrifying with time. The stories were cautionary. Beware the mask of laughter. Behind it may lie a dagger. These tales fed into Italy's rich tradition of macabre carnival legends, still echoed in the eerie costumes of Venetian masquerades. Legacy. The archetype of the sinister clown can trace roots back to these early figures. From Shakespeare's jesters to Pennywise, the killer clown of fiction owes a debt to Italy's disturbing fusion of humor and horror. Long before Stephen King's Italy's medieval courts had already painted the face of fear in grease paint and bells, where comedy wasn't just close to tragedy, it could be deadly. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe for more historical oddities videos. As always, thanks for watching.